Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, I want to go talk about a somewhat serious problem because this was basically plaguing out pretty much every single restock this past week, and it does make me a little bit worried about the future restocks too as well, because unless all these major retailers actually go and change and do something with this, time and time again, all these next upcoming PS5 restocks especially are going to be just absolutely awful. So I kind of want to talk about that, kind of showcase on what it actually is, and kind of also talk about the fact of how many, so many botters are basically getting these consoles, what's kind of going on, and kind of showing you guys some of even the proof that's been floating around and even sent to me as well, where it just shows that botters are just buying out like the entire console stock. Now, I'm sure you guys already know this. We've had a lot of issues with scalpers and botters throughout these past few months, but I almost feel like the uptick for this has been getting even worse, and sometimes I feel like the actual inventory stock is getting smaller and smaller, especially as they kind of change the internal systems. And I do kind of feel like a lot of stuff actually has to go and change so we actually can go and get our consoles in the first place. So we're gonna talk about that all throughout this video. A lot of interesting stuff, a lot of scalping stuff. I know we made a scalper video earlier on today, but basically we had a scalper. We actually saw like a 16-year-old kid that somehow made $1.7 million by scalping, and I feel like until this actually be changed on up, it's going to keep on happening, which makes it very sad, because I know a lot of you guys out there are still trying to find and buy your PlayStation 5 consoles, and also Xboxes too. So before fully down the video, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, especially for our PlayStation 5 giveaway. If you guys want to be entered in to win that, just make sure you guys are subscribed just at any point. We also have the Linktree link down below for bonus giveaway entries, Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, or if you guys want to go check for warehouse consoles or any restocks throughout the weekend, Twitter and Twitch room down below if you guys want to follow, and of course the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stack and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Like the video and definitely leave your comments and thoughts down below, because this is a very kind of a subject. So let me go and talk about a few different things on over here. I was actually even tweeted this out here before, and I wanted to showcase it and kind of talk about it a little bit. And this is the fact that we have multitudes, like a lot of people out there that are basically going and using these hardcore bots to go and essentially buy out almost all the entire stock. And this was very evident when it came to the Walmart restock, but especially as well we sometimes notice this too for Amazon, especially on that one, because Amazon kind of has some pretty bad bot control, anti-scalping bots, etc. And we actually have seen people go and buy multiple different types of purchases from different types of these consoles, like so from these like big retailers. So imagine like Walmart, someone's buying 5 consoles, etc. Now we actually did have a pretty good run for a while, where a lot of major retailers were allowing like one email verification, one address, etc. But for some odd reason, the past few months out, like I remember maybe like 3 months ago, we were very happy with Walmart. I feel like Walmart itself overall was very good, very consistent. We had like a bot mart basically where every console seemed like it was getting bought by bots, and then it got pretty good for a few months, and then overall, even this last previous drop, they even had the PS5 like update for free. So the PS5 digitals were updated to a lot of normal fans and normal people just try to buy their console. Sorry, I was about to say, and basically it was updated for free. So it was going really good, and overall, I agree with a lot of people in the community that I was like, that's awesome, because we also did go and see Walmart go and give out a lot of previous discount codes. If they were late, they were giving out like $100 off their orders. It was fantastic, and overall it was really good. But now I actually had this sent to me, and I usually see these every now and then, but I just want to make a moment to go and talk about it, because I feel like these retailers need to go and change. I truly think they do. So it was even sent to me over on this picture over here, where we even have people that are now using hardcore bots and all these scalping key methods, etc., to basically go and buy out pretty much almost all of Walmart's stock. Now, this is just not me thinking this. If you guys even saw, I had like a WTF what's going on Walmart video where the stock was just instantly gone, like instantly gone. And you guys are seeing all these checkouts over here. Basically, someone had a post where they basically had 9 confirmed consoles on the last Walmart restock. So they basically went and bought out 9 individual consoles to probably go and resell, because why else would they be buying so many of these in the first place? And it just stinks. Like, we're seeing all these confirmations. We're seeing the delay was literally 1 millisecond. So maybe that's like 1 second. I'm not sure. If any other smarter people out there in the community can go and let me know. And it stinks because we're seeing so many of these actual orders getting picked on up. And this is just only from one person. This is not, like from like an entire like scalping group or Discord group or whatever. It's literally just purely just off of one person getting all of this stock. So first of all, before anyone even tries to even want to consider doing some of these things, sometimes these things, like we've actually been seeing these scams pop up a lot, where they try to go promote like, hey guys, we'll get you guys a console, use our bot service or key service or whatever it is. And then what they end up doing is they actually install a keylogger instead. So basically with that, they'll go and try to find your credit card information, PayPal information, you have crypto, they try to go take that, investments, you have a Robinhood account, Webull account, whatever it is, they will try to go their best to go get all the information on your account, whether it's like email, even YouTube passwords, Twitch passwords, whatever it is, and they try to go and steal your information and steal your money. So just please be careful. Just make sure you guys like know that this is actually a very, very risky thing to do. And the only people who win this are the people that are selling this stuff or scamming you off of it. So just letting you guys know, just be careful on that. But we're seeing a lot of these floating around, and even just from this previous Walmart drop, I saw multitudes of this. Like I saw a lot of people bragging about it, not necessarily people in our community, but we saw people up on Twitter bragging about it. We saw Discord pictures on it. We saw some leaks. There's even a pretty big Reddit thread where someone somehow ended up buying 30 consoles from that last Walmart restock. And that probably would explain why after around 10 minutes or so, Walmart just took the whole entire website offline, because either they completely oversold, so basically these bots were buying like pretty much every stock, and as you guys know, Walmart usually does waves, and they did not do any waves at all. So maybe Lodi throughout the entire very first wave, because maybe Walmart had really bad bot protection, it essentially went and sold out the entire stock. And like, you know how we had Xboxes for 6 restock waves? Literally, it would actually not surprise me that much if we actually saw the entire restock completely get bought out by bots. And this is awful. So the reason why I'm even bringing this on up, because I really kind of hope in the future we could see some of the stuff go and change. Because we had a really good run for a while on Walmart. They were basically called, like I said, Botmart for a while. The stuff was happening all the time. But it actually used to be a really nice and good place to go and get consoles. And even you can even go and see some other homies over here too as well in the actual community, which I kind of agree on this too as well in this take entirely, where they're even saying this is literally one of the world's worst restocks we saw, and basically all the scalper listings went back to 1K on Walmart, and basically it was just literally just got destroyed by botters. And even these, I'm just showing this for other like proof that we're seeing this stuff. I showed you guys the other stuff as well. That literally even $60,000 of consoles from a single restock. So that could be literally up to like 50 consoles being bought or more just from either maybe a single individual person or a whole restock thing. And it stinks because so many people now have realized that they're trying their best to make money. Because if you guys even go look at even like the third-party prices, right now I'm looking up on the website itself, literally right now PS5s are still being sold for $740 on third-party stuff. So even if someone buys like 10 of them, they can make $3,000 right there, and they also have to pay for shipping and stuff like that. It's insanity. And right now, I feel like this is a really big problem because it's just not being fixed. Because right now, all these retailers are just instantly getting bought out. And a good example is Amazon. Amazon has abysmal anti-botting stuff. And ever since the very start of their restocks, they usually have enough stock, and that's why the drops are usually not that bad. Because if you're selling 50,000 consoles, scalpers buy 10K, guess what? Then 40K maybe from normal people can maybe go get the stock. But overall, it doesn't really do anything to kind of prevent these bots and scalpers from trying to go buy these consoles. Same thing with Walmart, where we're seeing Walmart basically get instantaneously sold out and bought out, and there's nothing that Walmart is really doing to try to fix it. Like there's a few little baby anti-bot things or captures or whatever, but realistically a lot of these bots can be coded to essentially circumvent that and not even have to be worried about that. And we've also been noticing this too as well for Target, though thankfully since Target is a local online order in-store pickup, not as many people bought Target because basically they have to be in that certain area, or as well they don't want to buy a console that's like 150 miles away because realistically it might not even be worth it to spend the 3 hours driving there and back or whatever. So at least it's like not as bad for there. Best Buy is on the middle, even though we do keep on seeing a lot of botting happening up on Best Buy, but it really just goes to show that Walmart is getting absolutely manhandled and is not good. Like at this point, it's almost not even worth even looking at Walmart restocks unless they actually can go do something about these bots. Same thing too as well with Amazon, but I will go and say if the stock is big enough, which may have been Walmart's issue, because as you guys know, they upgrade a lot of the digital PS5s into discs, so maybe just the stock was a lot lower, and then typically like if the stock was big enough, while scalpers would probably get a really big amount of stock, they would still have enough leftover stock for normal folks to go get it. You know, same with Amazon, if there's enough stock, like 10,000, as I said, 10,000 people buy it from bots, and then 40,000 normal people get it, at least normal people are also getting the consoles. But if the overall restocks like 10K and 9K scalpers go and get it and bots get it, then basically no normal people are going to get the normal stock. So it just doesn't seem good. Like I really do think these retailers need to change, and I really think overall they need to stop, and they have to figure out a proper anti-bot, anti-issues with this, because until all these major places like Walmart, Best Buy, Amazon, Target can go and figure this stuff on out, then we are just stuck here trying our best to go and just compete against literal computers. that are not, they don't even care. They're refreshing at a higher rate. They're buying things at a higher rate. They're checking out at a higher rate because it's all automated. And I do think for a normal person, it makes it so much harder to do it. And overall, I think the only big solution is these retailers like introducing maybe like a one-person actual store. Of course, doing walk-ins, because obviously, duh, you can't bot a walk-in. And as well, also, if they have a chance to go and like maybe just limit it to one email, one address, etc., one credit card, like we thought they were doing before. And I'm not sure what changed now that I'm seeing multiple different people getting consoles, whether it's Xboxes or PS5s, from Walmart. I'm not sure what internally changed. I'm not sure what happened from that. But I just want to go and say this needs to be changed. This needs to be updated, and it needs to be addressed, or else basically all of us could be losing all of our consoles to scalpers. So I do want to make a little bit more of a hardcore video on 4th of July weekend. I'd rather you guys just be chilling and relaxing. But this just kind of upsets me, especially because, as I said, we were seeing people that are getting 20, 30, 40 consoles, 50 consoles, and that is definitely taking stock away from our normal individual people trying to buy their consoles. So give me your thoughts down below. I hate this. I just wish it all be changed. I wish all of us could just have all our consoles in store so we don't have to worry about this stuff anymore, but this is awful. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, I guess, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, make sure you guys are subscribed for the PS5 giveaway. Have a very happy and safe 4th of July. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream down below, and of course the Weeble and Coinbase. Sign up for those and get your free affiliate money. Make sure to do it, and I'll see you guys later on throughout today for some more videos. Love you guys.